The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Working that left side now. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
You know, these throws in the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Got a man. It's Maddox. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all.
Turning it on. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Marco. They're working that left side. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys has used the score to cut into this lead. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's caught. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He's got the tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He unleashes a long one. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Looking for a man, it's Marco. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Snagged out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And this one will be a 57-yard attempt. He'll unleash it from the right hash. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He's got great speed. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Wants to throw. It's Marco. Oh, they're after him. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
It'll be a draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it. On the move at the 30. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. He's got his man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. There he goes. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Bruins will punt this one away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
That's caught. It's Maddox. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Here's the handoff. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They've got the screen set up. And it's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on for a massive fumble recovery.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Bruins, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bruins are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Quarterback can pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered his...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. Now on the return. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Gives it on the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
You want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's fired. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man all by himself. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Marco. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. A long way to go for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Maddox.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. And the Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. And the returner will be brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets it to him on the screen. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The give on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bruins line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down, looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game like that.
Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.